The reality is, no matter how many digits you draw, nor how many joints you put in arms and legs, nor if you put on a nose, an eye, another eye, a mouth, a pair of specs, gloves, a scarf. In the end, you can't avoid the hangman. The following film was made by Jenna Lions and is supported by Alistair Winter. So here is Gido's Reality. Are you there? And that you're there. And the Hangman's Many Souls. Hello? Thank you.
The Hangman's Many Souls. At 10 years old was the first time he took his first soul. At that moment, he started feeling alone. So he felt that his mom now loved him, as the soul was now his own to do with what he willed. You see, the hangman's life starts from a broken child locked in a dark cupboard. Abuse was his only world. Torn to pieces by the words on the belt, by the cigarette burns, by the salt being rubbed into his wounds, by the hot water being poured onto his lower hands. This is how his mom used to show him how much she loved him. The hangman's life will now begin. Spent a lot of time in a mental home. His punishment for taking his mom's only soul. They said they will make it normal to be like you and me, but not realizing the monster was born long time ago that's already been set free. Particular soul he took of a man that was evil. This man sodomized and cut up many people. The soul satisfied what the hangman missed. You see, the soul was special. It came with many other souls this evil soul had taken, all screaming and tormented, wanting to be set free. The hangman would rush home to cut his thigh so deep. The pain so special, he feels it as he watches himself bleed. There was a soul of an old man accused of stealing. This man was innocent, but his destiny had been chosen. The soul made the hangman happy because of his innocence. The old man that was hanged was smiling. Hello? Many people watching, thought speaking out loud. The hangman never spoke, not a single word from his mouth. And one day, whilst at home, let the cuts to his chest. The blood mixed with pain had the hangman feeling at his best. A knock at the door, a letter left to be read. Who to be taken was as rotten as they get. A soul born out of love, but poison will cure evil. Many rituals the soul did, pentagrams, candles. The Ouija board made from his blood drops is all the soul ever needed. And as the hangman read and smiled to himself, the soul was evil, and that's no doubt. It had taken many babies for different real true purposes. It had sold his soul to the devil for a price that was disgusting. Let's pray. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside still waters. He restoreth my soul. He leadeth me in paths of righteousness for his sake. And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for thy art with me. Thy staff, thy rod with me, because thy comfort me. Thou preparest thy table before Before me in the presence of my enemies, Thy anoints my head with the cup running over me. And surely goodness and mercy shall follow me in all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. There's a stillness between us, a period of disgust that turns my stomach into a hangman's noose. It's the same lacking noise that lives there in the darkness of the grave. How it frightens me beyond all things. See, the hangman never cried, only once in a while. Only sometimes he will allow his own tears to cry. On that day he would walk late at night, the darkness silent. The moon hiding, the sounds of many crows, the cemetery smiling. He would lay himself on his mom's grave. You see that all the souls he had taken could not fill the hole in his heart that his mom had created. And then the day came and his choice was made. No voices in his head seemed to have run away. No thank you from the old man accused of stealing. No Ouija board came from that soul that was evil. Not a whisper or song from every soul he had taken. His destiny had come. His past and his love for his mom, for the souls he had taken, had come back to remind him the hangman's soul was not ready to be taken. Hangman tries to find the exit from himself, but there is no door. The love he craved is caged, and the cage is closed, and that door is locked, and nobody's home. That door had a lot to say. People entered, and people left, but never the same. With the only picture of his mom held tight in his hand, so much thinking. He kissed it and smiled, goodbye and good night. The hangman was now peacefully hanging in a nightmare, sleeping. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. You can rock goodbye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bar breaks, the cradle will fall. Down will go hangman, cradle and all. Thank you.
Judo's reality, ladies and gentlemen.